Hey YouTube, this is Gamer Corey, and today I am coming back with another Red Dead Redemption 2 video, and in this video I am going to teach you how to make a crap load of money, and I repeat, a crap load of money after the most recent update, so you guys can update your game with the online version. And this is 1.03, I believe, that this will work in. So I am going to show you how to do that. But before we actually go ahead and do that, if you guys could like, comment, and subscribe down below, it would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. And also don't forget to go over to my website, gamercorey.com, if you guys want to get entered into my latest giveaways, which every 10,000 subscribers, so 10,000, 20,000 subscribers, and so on and so forth, I plan on doing and I do plan on giving something away. So let's just kind of go with that. And then if the games get better, I want to do game giveaways as well. So this is what we are doing today. I'm going to show you on the map where we are located. This is going to involve this horse fence right here. So this horse fence is where we need to be able to go, which is just north of your camp at Clements Point. Now, if you're later in the game, that's fine. If you're earlier, unfortunately, you do have to get to a certain point in this game in order for a horse fence to become unlocked. Now, it is going to be in Chapter 3. You do have to complete the mission called A Horse Flesh for Dinner. Once you complete that mission, you will have access to a horse fence, and this glitch will work. So if you're any time later in the game, you can definitely do this. Or if you're earlier, unfortunately, like the gold glitch or the money glitch, it's just not going to work right away. So you're going to have to get to this point of the story. So I'm sorry about that. If you guys want to know the easiest way to get to Chapter 3 through the missions, then let me know down below and I'll do another video or something to explain that. But anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there so you guys know about it, that you do have to complete the mission Horse Flesh for Dinner to unlock this horse fence, which is just north of Rhodes right here. So this is where we need to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to approach the horse fence, and what we're going to do is we're going to pretty much ride right to them. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get into the property and look at them, and then we're going to go this way, and we're going to head off just a little bit into like this corner right here. Perfect. So now what we need to do is from right here is we're going to go ahead and bring up our camp. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set up our camp right here. So now once our camp is set up, which is hopefully really soon, we are going to sleep, and it can be for pretty much the minimum time. So we're going to go and sleep for 3 hours, and it's set to noon right there. If you guys didn't see it on the screen, then just go ahead and pause it, rewind it a little bit, and check it out. But it was just for the shortest amount of time, which in this case was 3 hours to get to noon. So once we have loaded back into our game, what we're going to do is we're going to immediately go ahead and save. We're going to go to story, and we're going to save our game. Now, if you have some free slots, definitely by all means do this. If you don't, then just go ahead and replace something. I am going to replace this one right here. I'm going to be saving over this American Dream. So I'm going to save it, and then what you need to do is, yes, override it if you need to, is you need to back out of this area, and what we're going to do is exit the game completely. We're going to go back to the main page, and as you can see, it has story and online at the top of the screen. So what we need to do is go back into the story, and I'm gonna pause the video here for a second, but go back into the story and load up your game, and it's gonna reload the exact same save that you just did. So let's go ahead and do that now. So once your game has reloaded after coming back in from the main screen, what we need to do is we need to make sure that we don't tear down our camp. We're going to go ahead and get on our horse and head on over to the horse fence, which is just right here in front of me. So now that we get a little bit closer, let's just kind of see what happens.
What do we have here?
Oh, we got a Missouri Foxtrotter, my friend. So I'm going to go ahead and talk to Clive right here. Or Clay. That's Clive over there. Clay is right here. Clay and Clive, that's their name. So we're going to sell Storm to the horse fence. Yes.
Smooth ride, we got a deal.
Yes, we're going to sell our Missouri Foxtrotter. Ooh, big shock, guys. Big shock. So, obviously, the better horse that you have, the more money that you're going to make. That was only $285 for that horse. It's worth way more than that. I love this horse so much. But, as you can see on your mini-map right here, the horse is actually right behind me. Okay, so I want you guys to see something. I want you guys to take a look at my money. $617. What's going to happen is I'm going to do this a few times. You just need to run over to your horse. Run back down to Clay right here, maybe. Sell our horse again.
How about this beauty?
Let the animation kind of take place. The other guy's going to come in, which is Clive, and he's going to take our horse and go off again. So obviously, the more expensive of a horse that you have, the more money that you're going to make. So hopefully you guys can find something. And then we can turn around and look, our horse is back again. Nice. So what we're going to do is this, we're going to go ahead and jump on our horse again. Take him back to Clay right here as soon as we can get on him.
Got a few.
Sell our horse to him. Another $285 is going to get added to our account. And just like that, you can continuously do that over and over again. You're not picking up $20 at a time, $22 at a time, or anything like that. But unfortunately, you have to let the animation kind of play through. And then the horse is going to be right there again. So we started with $6,000. Now we're up to $6,500. Now we're going to sell this horse for another $285 one more time. And then what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do that with my White Arabian.
Lovely smooth ride, we got a deal.
And show you how much money we can make, because I think the White Arabian sells for a lot more at the fence if I remember right. So I'm going to go ahead, make another $285 really quick by selling this horse, turning around, and my horse is right there. So it's like I never lost it. And this horse, I'll never sell it anyway. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab my White Arabian, and then I'm going to come back and show you how much money we can make from this. All right, so I have reloaded our game with my White Arabian horse. So I'm going to go ahead and jump on Snow here. I'm going to see how much this one is actually worth. I think it's worth more just because it's considered a superior class in the game. So I'm going to go ahead and approach Clay right here real quick. Now, the other thing that you're going to want to make sure that you do is make sure that autosave is completely turned off. But here, let's go ahead and do this. So yeah, 360 for Snow, which seems a little off. I don't know. Snow seems like it should be worth more, but it's a little bit more than my Missouri Foxtrotter, so I'm going to go ahead and sell to Clay right here. Yes, it is your lucky day, but you better give me my flipping horse back. All right, so I was hoping that maybe I was going to get more money from this White Arabian horse, but I should be able to turn around. Now, the secret is making sure that your camp is not tore down over there. Now you can see that our horse is back and my fire is going. So make sure that you don't tear down your camp, otherwise you are going to have issues with it. So if you guys want more, I don't know how much more clear I need to get than that. So you're going to approach Clay one more time. I'm going to show you how much money I got right here. So let's go ahead and look. We got 32.32. So I'm going to go ahead and sell this for 360 bucks. Snow, you are so amazing. You're making me so much money. It is absolutely insane. Now, once the animation is done, we're going to get $360, depending on the type of horse that you have, obviously, and our horse is going to be right behind us again. So you can do this as many times, and as you can see, we went from 72.32 to 75.62, so that's pretty amazing. Now, again, I'm just going to go over the tips. You're going to want to approach Clay here. Go off into that corner over by those rocks. Set up your camp. Your camp is actually going to get put over there where my camp is at. You're going to advance just a couple hours till noon or whatever time it is, whatever the next time available slot is. As soon as it loads back in after your 3 hours or whatever it is, then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to save a game. Now, it doesn't matter if it's in an empty slot or not. Just save a game in any slot that you want. Once that is saved, you're going to want to go ahead and exit the game, completely go back to the main launching screen. And then what you're going to want to do is load the game right away. Now, as soon as your game loads, you'll end up over your camp, but don't tear it down. I've tore it down a couple different times, and when you actually approach Clay, your horse is actually completely sold and it's gone. So then you have to reload and whatever. So the trick is actually making sure that you don't tear down your camp. There is no other video that is explaining that, so there is that. And then what you can do is just sell your horse as many times as you want to Clay and make a little bit of money. So let's go ahead and sell Snow one more time here to Clay for 360 bucks.
Keep every Arabian I got if they didn't.
I know that you're gonna. I know you would, but you know what? You make so much money from them. You know, why wouldn't you sell them? You're only giving me 360, but I'm sure you're making a lot more money than that, my friend. And then again, pretty close to $8,000 probably after this for that 360 for the my. Yep, see 79.52, and my White Arabian is right there, and Clive is nowhere to be found. He just kind of vanishes, but that's all right. That works. And there you go. You guys can have another money glitch in the game using horses this time. So you are welcome. You are welcome. But until next time, YouTube, I hope that you guys are enjoying these types of videos. And if you guys are, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. Also, guys, don't forget about my giveaways. Go over to gamercorey.com, register. Don't forget to do that. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it. And you guys stay gaming.